Hello everyone! Today we are going to be drawing this super cute snow person. You can pause the video at any time if you need to catch up. You may do this two different ways. You could use some circles that you have at home to trace, like a plate or a bucket, just as long as one is slightly bigger than the other. And then erase the overlapping line after you trace. Or if you don't have something to trace, you can always freehand. So you're going to draw one big curve in the corner of your page and then a circle overlapping it. Then erase that overlapping line on the inside. So see how I'm changing my circle because nobody's perfect and that's okay. So just do the best you can to draw that circle for your snowman's head. Then what you are going to do is you are going to draw its scarf. So you'll draw kind of a line coming out from its head and then a curve on the bottom. So what I want to make sure that I do is that my curves match up. So your scarf should curve along with your head. Then I'm going to add kind of a small circle to the side for the parts of my scarf that come out. So I'm just drawing some wavy lines out off of the edges of my page. Then you'll add your buttons, so you can leave them just as one big circle, or you could do the small inside circles too. You can add details to your scarf. I am choosing to add just stripes, but you could add anything that you want. Then what I am going to do is start to draw the hat of my snow person. So I'm drawing kind of two curves on the top of the head and erasing the overlapping line, but you could draw just a top hat too if you'd like. Then a rainbow shaped curve above that, and kind of a fluffy little pom-pom on top. I'm adding stripes to my little beanie hat to match my scarf, but again, you could decorate it however you would like because you're an artist, so you make your own choices. Then what you're going to do is start adding the carrot nose. Now you want to find the center of your face, and you'll draw sort of a curved line and a long letter V, so you have that long carrot nose. Then you're going to add some curved stripes to it so it looks more three-dimensional. Then you'll add your big smile using just circles, small circle dots, and some bigger circles for your eyes. Now I like to draw my eyes kind of cute like this with two tiny circles inside of it, but you can draw yours however you'd like. Then you'll draw the stick arms. I made mine different just for fun. Then you're going to draw the snow in the background. So that's the horizon line where the earth meets the sky. Then you are going to be drawing in your tracing. So you don't have to do this step. You can absolutely skip it if you'd like, but I like to trace all of my lines with Sharpie marker just because they show up a lot better. And what I'm going to be doing in a moment is I'm going to be using markers with some water, and this is going to be really helpful to have a Sharpie marker. That's one of the only things that will work with the marker plus the water. But if you're just going to be coloring this with colored pencils or crayon, then you wouldn't really need to trace it with a Sharpie. But I'm going to be using kind of a cool effect with marker plus water. So I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm going to be taking a color blue first and just drawing on the edges of my snowman's face and the edges of my snowman's body. So you can see how I'm not coloring the whole thing in with my marker. I'm just doing the very edges of it. Then I am going to be using the paintbrush with only water on it, nothing else, just water. And I am going to be kind of blurring those lines out. So you see how this adds a really cool effect where your snow person looks a little bit more 3D, and it looks like it is actually snow, because what happens is the water from the marker kind of blends and blurs out to make a lighter version of that color. So I'm going to do that with the nose too. Oops! I didn't let my blue dry before, so that's okay. Mistakes happen. I just patted it up with some paper towel. So you could do your whole picture this way, or you could just do your blue for your snowman this way. It is definitely up to you how you want to color it. Again, you don't even have to use this effect if you don't want to, but it's kind of a cool way to get some color in. So then you'll color in all the background too. I'm doing that same cool blendy effect with the snow in the background also. And then you're all finished.